So let's get into why so many people in the Fate fandom hate Sakura Matou. Before I start, however, I'd like to say that I'm an ancient Fate fan, and I've been a fan of Sakura from the start, especially after her route, Heaven's Feel. Making her an anti-heroine, yet a heroine with that bipolar personality of hers, at the same time has made her a personal favourite of mine. But enough of my humble opinions. Let's instead talk about why Sakura Matou is hated. Here we have to remember the first Fate anime that ever saw the light of day was Stay Night. In Stay Night, Sakura received little to no screen time, and when she did, it was mostly as a side character focused on her senpai. Her quiet and reserved personality seems to avoid people liking her, since most fans seem to like the idea of an abusive and tsundere kind of girl like Rin, or a fighter with noble ideas like Saber. While admittedly Rin and Saber are physically stronger than Sakura, Sakura is by far not the weakest amongst the Fate characters. The physically weakest person in the verse being no other than Karen Hortensia, daughter of Kotemini Kiri. Yeah, that's right. So, after being annoyed by Sakura's Stay Night version, fans not reading the visual novels have blindly thrown into Fate Zero, where they witness the torment Sakura is going through. However, it seems confusing to someone who started off watching Stay Night instead of Heaven's Feel, and lacks the possibility to show proper empathy to Sakura's suffering. So, after learning about her past and getting a closer look at HF, people seem to be disgusted by her sexual desire, but forget that it's the worms inside her forcing her to act this way. People tend to disrespect and slut-shame Sakura for her so-called relationship with Shinji, which is only considered as such by him, while in truth it is Shinji raping Sakura. So, knowing that, let's take a look at that poor girl's past. Since Magi are only allowed to raise one heir, Tokiyomo had to give one of his daughters away. For unknown reasons, he decided it has to be Sakura. I tried to figure out the reasoning for his decision, but eventually I came to the conclusion that he wouldn't really care which daughter to give away, since, well, to him, they are just a means to uphold his name. And poor Rin always loved him so unconditionally. Oh boy. Unfortunately, Sakura had to be the one to suffer the torture, rape and humiliation the Matou family gave her. Fans, or let's say those haters of Sakura I'm addressing in this video, seem to believe Sakura suffering these things makes her weak, or perhaps her inability to escape. Well, hate to break it to you, but if you think Sakura ever had the chance to escape on her own, you need to get a reality check. So now, let's go into Heaven's Feel, the best of the three first Fate novels in my opinion. It serves as the perfect sequel to Fate Zero. I believe another reason why people hate Sakura is her dark version in Heaven's Feel, and her ability to snap Shiro out of his dream to become a hero. Corrupting the fandom's beloved Saber is likely also another factor. And, of course, consuming the mighty king of heroes, the rapist who is loved by so many female fans. Fans seem to dislike the fact that Sakura can be shy and reserved on the outside, but quite dark on the inside, when in actuality it's more a failure of understanding a complex character completely in the grey. Because that's what Sakura is. A tormented heroine and one of the most grey and complex characters in Fate. This is what makes her more interesting than the noble Saber, who has no darkness whatsoever within her. Somehow it makes her quite boring. Yet I won't deny I quite like her for her kindness and cute naivety. All in all, these are pretty stupid and petty reasons to hate Sakura as a character. So perhaps those hateful dudes and dudettes will at some point reconsider their unnecessary hatred for a poor girl that couldn't do anything to save herself until she snapped and gained the powers of the Grail. Yes, We can all agree killing Shinji was our most badass moment, wasn't it?